Let me see. They got TikTok right here in my hand. Let's go live on TikTok. And let's call it Gumbo. All right. Go live on TikTok. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm over here making a mess. Hold on, let me get the damn plug up off the floor. Hold on. Hold on. I done dropped the whole thing, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay, and I'm plugging something back up. Oh, this. And this. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think. We will see in a second if it's fixed. Let me see. We'll see in a second if it's fixed. I think I fixed it. Okay, I did. Okay. Who we missing? Oh, Instagram. We're missing Instagram. How can I get Instagram on something? Let me see. Oh, I can get you on here, Instagram. On a good phone. No, I can't. I gotta log in. I don't know the password. I mean, I do, but I gotta, you gotta log in the other device and the other device and the other device and the other device. You know what I'm saying? And the other device and the other device and the other device. I ain't got time for that. Okay, so we have at least 4 people up. Pause due to poor connection. Oh, I gotta restart the app. Dang, man. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Is it restart the app or restart the phone? I think it's restart the phone, not the app. Let me see. It's definitely a restart the phone. It's something weird with this phone. If it's on, if this phone, girl, where the thing at, General? Shut down. If this phone has been used or something and like, I don't know, you have to reboot the phone in order for Instagram Live to work. Please don't ask me. I don't know. I just shut the app down and restarted the app and it still didn't work. So I've learned that if I reboot the phone, then it'll work. Okay? If I reboot the phone. What's up, YouTube? YouTube, you missed it, man. I've been on Facebook cooking. I mean, what was I doing on Facebook? I went to the grocery store just now. I'm finna put up my groceries with y'all on the phone. With y'all on the phone. Hold on, let me get back on the Wi-Fi. There's always something, you know what I mean, with these devices. Okay, now, if I go to Instagram and I push go live, then all of a sudden, magically, it works again. Magically, it works. Okay? Don't ask me. I don't know. Magically, now it works. All right, let me show you what I got from the supermarket. I like these. These are these H-E-B fruit strips. They're like fruit roll-ups, kind of. They kind of like fruit roll-ups, kind of, I guess. But the healthy kind. Something you put in your kids' lunchbox. This is strawberry. Yeah, see, I like these. These are good. Dole Whip. Pineapple and mango. How bad could it be? Oh. Let me get my fish out. Hold on. I got some frozen fish. I need to get frozen. I only got 2 pieces. That's good. I put it in the food saver. It was gonna go bad. So I put it in the food saver so I could freeze it and it wouldn't go bad. You're gonna thaw it out right fast, okay? Put the hot water on. Okay, they had pineapple and they had mango. Pineapple is normally traditional with Dole Whip, right? Let's see what we think. Okay, this how it look on the inside, all right? This is how it look on the inside. That's good. That's real good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good there, boy. Ooh, that's good. Very good, dog. Very good. That's good. I like this. Ooh, that's good there, boy. Very good. That's delicious. No problem with that. Okay. Okra we need. Oh, is this water hot yet? Yes. No. Kind of. I got the boneless wings. I got the wrong chicken, but whatever. The fajita vegetables. That's going in the freezer. But today, I got Zumos and Dewey smoke. I got some smoked turkey necks. Okay. And I also have a ham shank. All right, let's see what else we got. What else I got going on over here? Okay, chicken thigh. You know why, for the flavor. Got plenty of those. And then I always buy the Luigi's brand Italian ice. I'm from Chicago, so you can take the kid out of Chicago, but you cannot take the Chicago out of the kids. And if you don't know about Taylor Street in Chicago, you need to learn something. The season getting ready to start. Taylor is good. What's the place on Skachels? Taylor is good. Skachels is good too. But let me tell you something. I think what's this woman name? Antoinette. Antoinette's on Armitage and Bissell. Northside, Lincoln Park, Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. She got an Italian ice for your ass. Buttermilk, because we black. Okay. That part. Okay. The Cool Ranch Dorito flavored Ruffles to go with the cheddar and sour cream Doritos. They switched the flavor around. Cannot wait later on to eat some of this. Okay. Vegetable oil, baking powder, cornmeal. And I had to try that hot sauce and Slap Your Mama. I'm a hot sauce like aficionado, so I'll try different hot sauces. So we can add these. And then of course, you have to add in, you don't have to add it in, but filet is good. Not file, okay? It's pronounced filet. Okay, now, produce. I got the biggest leeks you have ever seen in your life, right? Jesus. Lord of mercy, Jesus. I watched this lady on YouTube. She'd be like, rotted. You make that for me? She's old, 90, I think 6. And her grandson be cooking for her. He made something the other day, it wasn't tender. She said, I don't want no tough meat. I bought a couple of nectarines just because. A bell pepper that I will be de-seeding and saving the seeds on. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I do with them. I'm a little obsessed, but whatever. I'm a little obsessed, but I don't really care. You know. And this came from Amazon, by the way. This is how I store my seeds. So I know. So what I normally do is if I'm cooking like a pepper, like I bought some serranos that I'm definitely gonna take the seeds out. I dry the seeds, just put them on a paper towel and let them dry, right? And then when they dry, this is what I do. So this was an orange bell pepper that I cut open the other day. So look and see if I have any orange bell peppers. I don't. So we will start a new one. We'll put a little sticker on the capsule. This comes from Amazon. Or you start asking me, where'd you get this from? Amazon. Just look it up. You need help? Ask ChatGPT. I seen Darius. He had something storing seeds. He said he got it from Amazon. Help me. They will. Okay? Then you type, you don't type, but you write on H-E-B orange bell. I'm already germinating some. So then what I'll do is I will take the seeds that I already dried and I will store them. And all these seeds came from 2 peppers, which means that you will effectively have orange bell peppers the rest of your life. Because when the peppers grow, they're gonna have seeds. What do you do with those seeds? You store them. You can't eat them. You could eat them, but why would you? And when you plant them, you only need a few. I only took I think 6 or 7. And that 6 or 7 will produce, 2 or 3 different plants. And you could, if you do it right, those 2 or 3 plants will be massive and you can get dozens of peppers off those 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, that didn't go as planned. All right. And so now, orange bell pepper seeds. See that? And then you can store them forever. Okay? Deal with it. You know how much orange bell peppers cost in the grocery store? Do you know how much orange bell peppers cost in the supermarket? Hello? cabbage. Oh. Couple of rounds of collard greens. Don't these look amazing? I know. Okay, and then I got a couple of serranos as well. All right, let me get a little organized here. And then we can start with some fun. Okay, so the first thing I want to think about with gumbo is not the roux. Okay? The roux is important. But the first thing I am concerned about with a gumbo is not the roux. Okay? Now, I find it best to do this. The seed holder, I got it from Amazon. Just go Google. Seed storage, seed organizer, done. Okay? Okay, the first thing I'm gonna think about is not the roux. Let me see what y'all gonna say. Let me ask you. If the first thing I'm thinking about, if it's not the roux, what do you think it is? First thing, if it's not the roux, what do you think it is when it comes to gumbo? Seasoning. No. That's stock. Baby, the stock got to be stocking. Do you hear me? Baby, the stock has to be stocking. Your gumbo is nothing if that stock is not right, okay? The stock has to be amazing, okay? Now, I find it easiest to do this in a Darius Cook's pressure cooker, okay? If you need one, let me go get my computer so I can give you a discount code, okay? Do you want a discount code for this? Let me go, I gotta grab my computer so I can go type one in. I make my stock in your pressure cooker. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, let me go grab the computer so I can give you a code. It's upstairs. Hold on. Talk amongst yourself for a minute. Okay. Let's see. What can we call this discount code? I mean, gumbo, but I think I used gumbo before, no? Let's see. Discounts. Let's call it, let me see if I can call it gumbo, hold on. I think I used this already though, let me see. I did. Okay, so gumbo 26. Say it. All right. While I'm live, the discount code Gumbo26 will save you 50%, all right, at shopdariuscooks.com. Now, here's how I make the stock, okay? First of all, in the insert, I'm gonna add water. Y'all always say, can you please do a tutorial on how to use the pressure cooker? I'm doing it now. Have not plugged it up. I'm just adding in water. Very simple. So far, so good, yeah? All right. Once you put the water in, and I'm putting the water halfway up, almost at the fill line, but not quite. All right, I'm gonna plug this up, okay? And I'm going to hit one button on here. Meat/stew. I'm gonna up it from 25 minutes to 40 minutes. Done. Done. That's it. It's like easy. Just I hit two buttons. Meat/stew, 40 minutes. Done. Okay? Y'all be sending me these messages. I don't know how to use the pressure cooker. It's so hot. Meat/stew, 40 minutes. That's it. So in my broth, there are a few things I like. Smoked turkey is one of the things I like in my broth. Okay? Oh, let me wash them first. I can do these leeks next. All right, I'm gonna put this in here, this smoked turkey in here. And any kind, I'm using necks because that's all they had. But you could use a wing. Well, a wing to me don't have enough fat, you know. But you can use the wing if you need to. You could use ham hock. I don't care. But I just think smoked meat is necessary to start the process of the broth. Okay. Then on top of that, we have to season, flavor this stock. So I'm going to cut up most of a leek. I'm not eating it. I want the flavor out of it, okay? Which means that normally you wouldn't even eat the woodsy parts, but I'm not eating any of this. I'm simply using it for flavor. That's it. So I will cut off the end, because that's the root, kind of hard. Down the middle, and a cute rough chop. Into water. Into water, this must go. Because the way the leeks grow, there's like dirt and sand in between the layers. And the last thing you want is that in your food. So chop and clean these dirty leeks. And I just find the easiest way to do this is a bowl of warm water. Personally, So you end up with like this smoked turkey, leaky, oniony, savory stock, right? And when it comes to gumbo, it uses simple, is that a fly? It uses simple ingredients, but you want each layer to be flavored beautifully. Okay, make sure you put the leeks in the water, not on the floor. All right, and then once you feel like you're confidently have cleaned the leeks good enough, all right, in there it goes. I have a little bit more room for some water, so I'm gonna add in a little more water into my stock. All right. Now, if you need this pressure cooker, you can get it on my website. I just gave a discount code, Gumbo26. You put the lid on, that's it. It's that simple. The discount code I just put on was Gumbo26. So if you need anything from the online store, that pressure cooker, I'm getting ready to use my Dutch oven to make the roux, then you can certainly, you can get that too. All of them. Everything is on the website, is on sale, shopdariuscooks.com, all right? And just use the discount code Gumbo26 at checkout. Okay? And you'll be all good. You're using water out the sink now? I've always used water out the sink. Yeah, I drink sink water. I pay for it every month to the Houston Water Department. Yeah. Yeah, I use sink water. Always have. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get a Dutch oven. We need one of them. I got a big one. Let me rinse it. Hold on. All right, nice, heavy bottom Dutch oven for this, okay? We're about to do some cooking. So you need it. You drink the city pump, baby. Houston got some of the cleanest water in this country, okay? Houston water is good to me. New York City water is good to me. Chicago water is delicious to me. Milwaukee water is delicious to me. And hold on one second. Detroit and Cleveland water from Lake Erie and Lake Michigan, amazing. Some of the cleanest tasting water you have ever had in your life come right out the sink. I understand if you don't like sink water. If I was in California or something, or Phoenix, I probably wouldn't drink it. Colorado or something, I wouldn't drink it. You know what I'm saying? But there's some places where the water in this country is amazing. And every time I go to the Midwest got some of the best water in this country. That Chicago water come out, do it still come out cold? I remember when I was growing up. How come you don't show us what the dirty water looks like so we know what we're looking for? Sis, you know what dirty water looks like. Now, come on. Now, don't do this. Hold on one second. Sis, all right? You have a Facebook account. That means you are older than 16 years old. Anybody that's older than 16 years old should know what dirty water looks like. Sis, we don't have to do this, all right? Choose wisely. Please, please choose wisely. Right now, you're skating on thin ice. Amen? All right. It's Facebook. Yeah, the water is in the Midwest. Amazing. Plus, I pay a water bill every month. Hello? Right. I pay a water bill every month. All right. You have knobs for a reason. Yes, amen? All right. Medium, low heat. Come on. Say it with me. Come on, say it with me. Medium, low heat. Come on, baby, say it with me. Medium, low heat. This thing ain't up high. I'm not frying chicken. Okay? I'm not frying pork. I'm making a roux. Chicago water still good and cold. Ooh, that water come out so cold. Chicago water come out so cold, it frosts the glass when it come out in the summertime. That's how good it is. Let me grab some flour. Hold on, y'all. Man, the Chicago water come out, it'd be so cold, it'd be amazing. You'd be like, when did y'all come up with this? All right, don't forget, if you need anything on the website, sorry, the news. Discount code, what's the discount code? Gumbo 26 at checkout, okay? You need you a spoon, a wooden spoon or something that don't scratch the thing real good. I got one of these silicone spoons from when we were spooling with Target. We don't fool with them no more, but I still got this stuff, okay? It's nothing more than equal parts flour and oil. That's it. That's it. That's it, okay? Now I got this on medium low. I want my pan completely dry first. You can wipe it out or just put the, be lazy and put the heat on like I just did, okay? You can do one of them. I haven't had good faucet water since I was a kid. I don't trust it. Oh, that's fine. I pay this good water bill every month. Amen. I'm gonna drink this water out this faucet. Okay? Okay, I'm just about dry. Oil in. And honestly, this is like a labor of love. It's supposed to take a while. It's supposed to be slow moving. This is not something you rush, right? You take your time and do this right. You don't rush this, okay? Now you whisk, stir it to start. Break up all the flour. And let that go, okay? Put your spoon rest down. And we on medium heat. We can start working on the other stuff, okay? The other stuff is the okra. But I fried a piece of sausage yesterday in this skillet, and I'm not dirtying up no more skillet. So I'm gonna wash this skillet out. I'm gonna wash this skillet out real fast, and I'm gonna use this skillet to fry. We keeps it real around here, man. I do the same thing y'all do at your house, okay? We keeps it real, amen? Yes. Let me clean this skillet, hold on. The question is, Do you know what sausages? Hold on, put this heat on. Let me tell you the sausages I had first of all. Okay, I got the good ones. Huh? 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 Quit playing with me. I keep them frozen. Oh, baby. Eddie make the best dirty rice, too. Okay? The old folks. Okay? The old folk sausage. Yes. Deal with it. Okay? Now we gotta work on our stuff. Our vegetables and all that. We got work to do around here. Okay? We have work to do around here. Let's make sure we stir in our roux every couple of seconds or every couple of minutes, you know. Right now it's this light skin. This is macaroni and cheese right here. We ain't ready for this yet. Put this on low. Don't put that fire too high. Monitor that fire. Okay? I'm gonna fry the okra. Naked. No seasoning, no nothing. Just fry the okra. That way you get rid of the slime. Now, I've seen people do a whole bunch of stuff to the okra. I've seen them put them in the deep fryer. I've seen some people just put it in the pan with just a little oil. I'm going in between that today. I got maybe an inch of oil in the bottom of this skillet. That's it, maybe an inch of oil. And once that get where it's got to go and get hot, I'm gonna throw that okra in there and fry the okra off first. This removes all the slime from the okra, okay? Now, I want this bell pepper, but I need a paper. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Baby, hold the line. Jesus. Let me see if I can unplug this and not die. Okay, I'm over here cutting for my life. Look out for your stuff now. Keep an eye on the stove. Oh, I lost Instagram. I knew something was gonna happen. I lost Instagram when I unplugged it. My bad, Instagram. Let me get them back on. I knew something was gonna happen. Oh, let me get Instagram back. I knew something was gonna happen real fast. You know, everything around here is so temperamental. Oh, much better. Oh, see, look at that. Yes. Now we can work on this. You see this? Let me get Instagram back. Hold on. My bad, Instagram. I lost y'all when I unplugged you. I'm sorry. Things happen. Okay? Things happen. Okay, I think I can get them back on. Let me see. They're gonna be like, what happened? Yeah, the pressure cooker is on. I got my broth in there. Okay, let me see. Live. All right. Think we good. Okay, come on. Let's stir this. Let's stir this roux. Oh yes. We almost at etouffee stage. See what I mean? Let me show you. It's a thing of beauty, y'all. Because you don't rush this, you know? Here's what gumbo is. It's a Sunday. You go a little slow. You know, if you're in a hurry, this ain't the meal for you. See? If you're in a hurry, this ain't the meal for you. You know? You want it. You can start to smell some of that like nuttiness happening in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? We still light. We ain't nowhere near ready. But we getting there. You know, there's progress in the pan. You see what I'm saying? There's a little progress in the pan. And this is what I like. Okay, back on the stove this goes. We ain't nowhere near ready for this. But also, my fire is not up screaming. Okra, straight from the pack, frozen. You could use fresh. Fresh would work. Fresh is good. You could use fresh. I'm using frozen. It's gonna be fine. It ain't no flavor difference from fresh to frozen, okay? Now pour some of this into this grease. But be careful, it's gonna splatter. Like that. It's gonna splatter a little bit. All right, be careful. And the rest of the okra we can just put in the freezer for next time. And even my okra is not, I don't have that up to the high heavens. I need these seeds though, hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is H-E-B green bell. Everybody good? Everybody good. Look at how many seeds in one pepper. You must be out of your mind, people. It's like 100 seeds in one pepper. And y'all throw this away every time. No. Look at this. Look at how many seeds you get. In one pepper. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with y'all? It's like 100 seeds. You'll be all right. Thank you. The circle of life. All right, let's stir my roux. See what we got going on with the roux. Hey, you're looking good. You're darkening. We like this. The people in New Orleans gonna tell you, you have to stir constantly. I say every once in a while, okay? All right, let's get the vegetables chopped. This is what's important, all right? I have bell pepper, green. Bell pepper is important here. And dice it like something, you know what I mean? Like you care. All right, and don't forget, while I'm live, there is a discount code, Gumbo26. So if there's anything you need, I have some more of these, some Sentoku knives left. I have everyday skillets. I've got all the enamel cast iron in tangerine. I've got the casserole dishes. The 9x13s are in stock in all colors. All the cookbooks are in stock, the wine glasses, you know, the good stuff, the aprons, all that. All right, you can get on my website. Let me check my okra. Yeah, see, this give rid of all the slime. I'm gonna show you in a second when it come out. All right, let's stir this roux again. Oh, this roux looking good, y'all. It's really at an etouffee stage now. It's nice and brown, light skin. Like it. I ain't gonna say it. See that? You see what's going on in that pot? It's not a bad color. It's a real good, a little darker for etouffee, but we getting there. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing this fast. I'm not rushing any of this. I'm literally taking my time. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Literally taking my time with this. If it gets too hot, cut the heat down, move it off the stove, play around with it. This is the time you want to do all that. Okay? All right, let's do the rest of our peppers. Now, the green bell pepper is very, very traditional in a gumbo. I don't think there's anybody, wherever you come from, that will disagree that green bell pepper belongs in a gumbo. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this fire down a little more on low. That way I can finish my vegetables and I don't have to worry about stuff burning and all that. Now, here's the okra. Fried up. Just like that. By frying up the okra first, you get rid of all of the little slimy bits that hang out in the okra. I don't like that in my okra, in my gumbo. And we're also a layer of flavor kind of thing too. That's the other thing about gumbo. Every layer of the gumbo has to be seasoned. You don't season at the end. You season as you go throughout. I'll show you what I mean. All right. Bam. Okra's done. See that? Little fried okra. Done. Simple, easy, not that difficult. All right? Okay, let's finish this bell pepper up. I'm cutting the whole pepper, waste not, want not, right? And then I can just dice him up too. Okay. All right, pepper looks like something. It's got some intention behind it. Looks like it belongs. It's ready to play its part. All right, so bell pepper goes in, which actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but bell pepper wasn't originally used. It was really mirepoix, which was celery and carrots and onion, but we ain't had none, so we used bell pepper and made our own stuff. Deal with it. Let's get an onion. It doesn't matter what kind. I wouldn't use red because that's not traditional, but use whatever you like. If red is on sale, we use a red, okay? And look at what I mean when I say take your time with this. You see, look at this. I haven't even been paying that much attention to it, but because I have it on like a lowish heat, nothing's burning. I don't know how your grandmama did it, but as you can see, nothing is burning. It's taking its time. You know, it's this labor of love thing that's going on in the pan. Like, I'm not rushing this. You know what I mean? I'm doing it nice and slow to develop some of that flavor. Because I don't want to burn it. All right? And I'm also like working on the vegetables and doing something else. So I'm, you know, being mindful of like the cooking time. I think I got an onion already chopped. Hold on. I do. I got some onion right here. A whole half of one. Perfect. All right, there's the first bit of onion. Just dice it the same size as your bell pepper. All right, this is plenty of onion. Let me stir my roux. Every few minutes, you think about it, give it a stir. And when it starts getting a little darker, we're gonna pay a little bit more attention to it. Right now, we can sort of almost forget about it a little bit. Almost. But as it gets to the right stage, then it's like, okay. And so a couple of techniques to stop the cooking process of that roux or slow it down is to add in these vegetables. So you kind of want to make sure or time it so that by the time your roux is ready, your vegetables are chopped and ready to go too. Okay. All right, let's grab a rib of celery. Let's wash it off, and then we'll put the celery into it. So far, I don't think anybody from Louisiana is frowning yet. So far. Tell me if I'm wrong. Creole, Cajun people, Louisiana people, are you frowning yet? I think so far, I'm in the territory that you know. So far. I'm going to deviate in a few minutes, but right now, I'm sort of in the right. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're not frowning yet. Okay, good. You're not frowning yet. Perfect. I love this. You're going to frown in a few minutes. Right now, we good. And this is what I mean. It's like once you learn the basics of like how it goes and you could deviate and kind of do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? So I know the basics, but I'm definitely going to be doing my own thing when I get done, okay? Don't forget, anything you need from my online store, you can get it at my website, y'all. It's the website is shopdariuscooks.com, and the discount code is the word Gumbo26 at checkout. Okay, Gumbo26 is gonna save you 50% while I'm live. Okay, Louisiana. Come on, you can frown, you can get ready. I have a serrano pepper. I know your big mama did not put no jalapenos or no serranos in her gumbo. I know she didn't. But because I like a little bit of spice, not a whole lot. I like a nice florally balanced spice, okay? I'm gonna dice this up just like the bell pepper and put the serrano in. With everything else. Serrano is a mild heat, which is why I like it. It's not super spicy. And to me, it has a bit of a florally essence. Okay? Yes, if you want to put red pepper cayenne in, do you know what a cayenne pepper is? It's a cousin to a serrano. I know this is going to trip you out. This is called cayenne pepper. It's the dried flesh of a cayenne pepper. A cayenne pepper is the cousin of a serrano pepper. Not sure if you knew that or not, okay? So we're kind of in the family. Deal with it. This is H-E-B Serrano. Did I do it right, all my Latinos? Serrano. We mad at y'all anyway for not giving Crockett a chance. It's the Latinos that did it. All the black people, we had them. But you can't secure that Democratic vote without them Latinos, baby. They here, especially in Texas, child. Especially in Texas. All right, I'm saving the seeds of this serrano. If you want it spicier, jalapeno is fine. Or you can do cayenne, which is the cousin of a jalapeno, dried. But this is fresh, right? And so I do think about it this way. In what instances would you use a dried bell pepper? Let's talk about it for a second. In what instance, people who cook, have you ever seen your grandmama, your mom and them use a dried bell pepper? Probably never. If you ain't see them use a dried bell pepper, why would you gravitate toward dried cayenne when the fresh stuff is just as good or better? Think about it for 2 seconds. Damn, Darius, you're right. I ain't never used dried green bell peppers in nothing. And if the dried cayenne, the powder, is just regular cayenne peppers pulverized, I could just use them fresh. Ding, 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 ding. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. Okay? This is what happens when you know a little bit more, okay? When you know a little bit more, you go, oh, you know what? Okay, he cooking. That makes sense. And here go all the people from New Orleans. No, you got to use this. No, you got to use that. And when you ask them why, they have no idea. Why? I don't know. My grandma did it. Girl, mama dead. Okay, and these are my serrano seeds. I'm saving these. All right, let's give this a stir. We're looking good. We peanut buttery now. Let me show you. Oh, we peanut buttery now. Yeah. Look at this. Look where we at. Okay, we peanut buttery. See that? New Orleans, Louisiana. We getting there, huh? So far, so good? Huh, Louisiana? We getting there a little bit, huh? All right. That's why I got it on. I'm not rushing this. I'm monitoring it. Like I said, once it gets a little bit darker, then we're going to start to really pay attention. Right now, you could just sort of coast a little bit. All right, I want my serranos chopped up the same way the bell peppers are. You'll never know they're in here. And it gives it, like I said, a little bit of like a florally, in my opinion, like a florally heat that just adds a beautiful complexity to the gumbo. And really, people in New Orleans, the only reason y'all use, or Louisiana, the only reason y'all use cayenne, because it was dried and readily available. You didn't have the fresh stuff. That's fine. All right, so I have all of my vegetables. I have my green bell pepper, right? I have my onion, yep. I have celery, and I have my serrano, okay? What am I missing? What am I missing? I normally put a pot of tea on and sweeten it and let it get cold so I can serve it over ice. That's exactly what I'm missing. Y'all know what's up? Yeah. Y'all know what's up? Some garlic, baby. Some garlic. That's exactly what we missing. Fresh garlic too. Give me that fresh stuff. I don't want that. I want the real deal, Holyfield. I want the real deal. I want the real deal. All right, we got fresh garlic going. Let me gotta give you some Benadryl. I see my nose finna start cutting a fool already. I see what's gonna happen. All right, and you put as much garlic as you want, and I'm putting garlic and garlic powder in here at some point. Deal with it. Let me go grab some Benadryl. It's right here. Doctor gave me all kind of stuff. So ain't nothing working. Okay. Doctor gave me. I'm on Realtris. I'm on girl Lexa, somebody's antibiotic. Good old Benadryl does the job. All right. Don't forget whatever you need from the online store. While I'm live, you're saving 50%. The discount code is the word Gumbo26 at checkout, all right? And that's gonna save you 50% while I'm live. All right, let's stir this gumbo, this roux. Ooh, we getting there. We getting there. Okay, I just want to prep a few more things. Remember what I told you. Everything has to be done separately. Everything has to be seasoned separately. Everything. That's the one thing I learned. That's the one thing I learned from watching people make gumbo is that everything, every layer of everything you do. Hold on, let me cut this down. It's getting dark in the middle. I ain't ready for you to get dark in the middle yet. Come on, have a little fun. There you go. Every layer has to be seasoned. That's the one thing I learned. So I have, and it's cooked, everything's cooked separately too, and then combined. So I'm gonna use Zumos and Dewey sausage. You can use your favorite brand or whatever you like, but Zumos is a pretty popular sausage brand in like Texas, and definitely like in Beaumont, you find Zumos a lot. You can find it all over New Orleans at Roux's and everywhere, okay? But whatever you get, just a good quality. And I would stay away from like the Eckrich and the Hillshire Farms. That ain't for this. You need something with some personality, something with some chutzpah. That ain't gonna cut it. You need something good. Like this, okay? And we're gonna cook this up now and get this sauteed. Because you gotta cook everything. Everything gotta be cooked separate. Everything. Your gumbo be fire. I ain't made it since I moved to WAC, ASS, Florida. If it's Florida so WAC, why you move there? Okay, now, this is a stage, and before you turn your nose up and say it's not, you're a lie. This is a stage that some people like their gumbo. I'm gonna show it to you. Some people. Right up in here, okay? Some people don't mind it right up in here. Wait, can you see it? A little bit, it's hot, okay? I hope you can see that. Some people don't mind it right there. I'm gonna go a couple of shades darker on mine. We almost in the right tail. I'm gonna go a couple shades darker. That's because that's what I like. Personal opinion, okay? All right, I'm gonna take this okra oil out and leave a little bit in here so I can saute the sausage. Remember, everything is cooked separate and combined and seasoned on its own. That's the thing about a gumbo. You know, if everything is good on its own, how can it be bad when it come together? See, if the Sopranos are holding down their part, huh? The altos holding down their part. A roux is equal parts butter and flour. It's equal parts oil, equal parts fat and flour. Fat could be anything. Fat does not have to be butter. This is also a good color right here. This is not a bad color, y'all, for a gumbo. Let me show it to you. This is not a bad color. Let me show you what I got. This is actually not a bad color at all. You see that? It's not a bad color. Not a bad color at all. Okay? I'm just going a little darker, personally. All right. Not a bad color. If you have that, and there's some places in Texas, in Houston, they gumbo is that color. You know what I'm talking about? And it'd be good. Okay, some places that's how they gumbo be, and they gumbo be good. All right, let me cut this heat all the way down because I want to work on my chicken and I don't want my roux to burn. I'm using chicken thighs for this. Now I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to do this. I learned it. So wait, New Orleans, Louisiana. So far, how I'm doing. Hold on. I need to take a poll from the people that know best. Louisiana. So far, how we looking? We all good? You on point? Okay. All right. You need more flour. I don't like it thick. That's the thing. You do what you like. If you want yours thicker, add more flour. I like mine a little oily. Personal preference, all right? You on point, Creole Collection? Okay. Can you explain why the roux is made the way you just made? Okay, so here's the thing about gumbo, and you gotta hear me out on this, okay? If you watch any of my restaurant reviews, I have had gumbo from sea to shining sea. There's a place called La Lucha, Fort Fry. He makes a dark gumbo that's almost thick like gravy. Delicious, not my personal preference. You go to a place like Taste Kitchen and Bar or Creole Kitchen and Daiquiris in Houston. They have a looser gumbo. I started by telling you that this is the kind of style I prefer. I don't want it all the way dark like I used to do, and I like it a little loose. This is what I say. Thicker than a soup, thinner than a gravy. That's how I like it, okay? Thicker than a soup, thinner than a gravy. That's why my roux has a little bit more oil than it does flour, okay? Not to mention, this is going to cook down and reduce. If you got too much flour to begin with, and you cut this down to reduce, the absence of the moisture is going to do what? Thicken the stock, thicken the gumbo. You see what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that is not what I want. So I'm thinking about long term. If I'm thick to begin, I'm gonna be thick to end. If I'm medium to begin, I'm gonna be medium in the end. If I'm loose in the beginning, I'm gonna be loose in the end, baby. So really, it's a matter of personal preference. And again, some people's grandmothers made the gumbo thick where the spoon could stand up in it. Some is a little loosey-goosey. It's all a matter of personal preference. And if you're from Louisiana, you've had them all. If you're from Louisiana, am I lying, Louisiana? If you're from Louisiana, you have had them all. You have had thick, you have had thin, you have had light, you have had dark. And you have your own preference of how you like it. I know I'm not lying. Thank you. All right? You have your own preference in terms of like what it is you like and how you like your gumbos to be. And here's the thing. When it comes to gumbo, I'm sorry. There is no right. There is no wrong. There is only flavor. Hello? When it comes to gumbo, there is no right. There is no wrong. There is only flavor. All right? And you can decide where you want to go with it. As long as you make sure the shit is seasoned down, okay? Now don't forget, anything you need from my online store, my discount code is the word Gumbo 26 at checkout. Gumbo 26 is going to save you 50% while I'm live. Okay? Please wash this. All right. Pardon me. All right. Now we cooking with gas over here. All right. Let's take a look at this roux. See where we at. Now it's time to start paying attention. Oh, hey, look at you. Yeah, you looking good. All right. This is also a good color for the roux. Let me show it to you. This is a good color. We all right. Look at that. See that? See that? It's almost like brown gravy consistency. I'm only gonna go a couple shades darker than this, all right? This is I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to show it to you, but it keeps sliding down. Whatever, you've seen enough. Okay? Let's get the sausage out. Oh, but let's season the chicken first. Then we'll get the sausage out. Remember, every layer gotta be seasoned. Every one. Trust me. Every single one. Louisiana, we all right so far? Now, whatever you season this with is up to you. This is what I'm seasoning mine with. Hold on, I gotta do it right though. Gotta do it right, hold on. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it right. Got me some Tony's. Tony's is salty. I'm not adding no more salt to this. That's it. I got a sneeze. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Non-salted Cajun seasoning. Your grandma did not use dry fennel. She should have. Your grandma did not use Italian seasoning or herbs de Provence. But she should have. And I know she didn't use dry savory. She should have. Oh, and black pepper. Black pepper. You see this? You want it crusty. That's called flavor. That's when the proteins react and form this beautiful crust. That's all flavor, okay? So this is the same oil from the okra. Now it has the sausage. What else is finna have? The chicken. You see see where we're going with this? Huh? You see what's happening here? Do you see what's happening? Here, see every layer, you know what I'm saying? Every layer has to be seasoned. Do you see this? Nope, I don't have to keep stirring the roux. I got it on low. And I'm just about to take it off, okay? Chicken into the grease. All right, give that a stir. Same thing, let that crust, let that develop beautiful flavor, right? And we're good to go, all right? Now don't forget, if you need something from the online store, your discount code is the word Gumbo26. That's gonna save you 50% while I'm live. ShopDariusCooks.com. Okay? Yeah, season is a must. Yeah, you gotta season it. And again, there's no right, there's no wrong, it's just flavor. All right, I'm gonna up my heat on my roux. Now I wanna watch it, okay? I'm gonna go just a shade or two darker than this. And I'm gonna show it to you because what I'm gonna do is to cool this down. Now listen, I saw somebody the other day make a gumbo. They made the basically like a soup mix by itself, seasoned everything separately, put everything in, made the roux separately, and then poured the roux into the soup and made it to gumbo. Fine. Fine. But I'm gonna do mine the other way around, which is I'm gonna pour the vegetables right into here. And adding those vegetables without the garlic is gonna help us cool down the pan. I will tell you, it smells amazing in here. And this is what Sunday cooking is about, right? Slowing down, taking a moment, you know. Sure, we could do all the shortcuts in the world. But there's something nice, you know what I'm saying? About taking it, slowing it down, and doing it the right way. That's just beautiful. Okay, don't forget this stock too. Because my stock is just about done. The stock is smoked turkey and leeks. Okay? Remember, every layer is flavor. I didn't add any salt to the smoked turkey and leeks. The only salt I've added so far was to my chicken. If you over salt this, because I'm going to end up adding chicken bouillon. If you over salt this thing to begin with, you're screwed. I would much rather see you under salt every layer of the gumbo and just add salt at the end versus over salting each step of the way. I would rather see it the other way around. Personal opinion, okay? See what's happening? You see how every layer of this gumbo is going to be seasoned. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop in a second. Remember, there's no right, there's no wrong, there's just flavor. And I think I'm about to be done with this, with the roux. This is the part. Stir and watch now. Like, you got time for Susan Lucci and One Life to Live. Not right now. Put it on pause, all right? I'm gonna go just a step further. Just a step. See that? Ooh! Baby, she smells good in here, okay? Smells good. Okay, I'm cool with this. Let me stop right here. Let me show you what I got. I got a cute chocolate situation. I'm stopping right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm stopping right here. Can y'all see that darkness? If you want to go a couple steps further, go ahead, but I'm stopping mine right up and through here. Okay? This is perfect for me. All right? Put this on medium. And let's cool this pan off with these vegetables. Let's go. My stock is done. All right, we saute the veggies. Ooh. Smells delicious. I'm having iced tea. Isn't roux supposed to be thick? If you want it to be thick, you can certainly add more flour. What I was explaining earlier is that gumbo runs the gamut. There's a spectrum when it comes to gumbo, right? You can have gumbo that's thick, and if you're from Louisiana, you've had thick gumbo in your life. You can have a gumbo that's thin. If you're from Louisiana, you've had thin gumbo. You can have dark roux, you can have medium roux, never light roux for gumbo. It runs the gamut. Everybody does it differently. Everybody, okay? Everybody does it differently. So once you learn the basics, then you could customize to whatever preference you like, all right? I'm doing a few things that I know are not traditional. Your grandma did not add collard greens to her gumbo, number one. Your grandma did not put savory, dry fennel, and herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning in her chicken. When she saw, I know she did it, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I like. So go for what you know, go for what you want. We're here with you, no smoking roux, add veggies. Yeah, my roux was not smoking, it wasn't burnt. What knives do I use? The ones I sell on my website, shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word gumbo26 at checkout. That's gonna save you 50% while I'm live. All right, my sausage is done. So is my chicken. Some people like to skim the oil off. I am not some people. If I was making this gumbo for a crowd, I would skim off, there would be no oil. This is for me. I love the oily situation mixed in with the rice. I'm sorry, I just do. Okay? I just do. Okay? I love, well, what'd you say? Take some of that oil, add a little water, and take all the seasoning up? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How's that? Huh? Yes, ma'am. Sure can. How's that? Okay? I'm here for that. I'm here for that, okay? I'm here for that. Somebody said yuck. That's okay. Then strain yours off, okay? Then strain yours off. But for the rest of us, amen? Yeah, I'm here for that. That's flavor on top of flavor. I love that. Okay, let's get the strainer in a large bowl. Biggest bowl you got. This big boy. Okay. And look, I'm just cooking down. Let me show you. I'm just cooking down the onion, the bell pepper, the celery. Just carefully, like not, and I may do a pinch of, let's do a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt. That's not gonna hurt. That'll help us. Release the water and all that good stuff. See that? Very, very carefully. You know, I'm just sort of in here minding my own business. You know, nothing's super high. Everything's cooking well. Everything smells good. You know what I mean? This is what you want to see. And again, if you want it a little darker, make it darker, right? But this is like perfect for me right here. Louisiana, how we looking? Louisiana? So far, okay, all right. Okay, Louisiana in the building. They say we're looking good so far. Okay, I'm looking good. Thank you, Louisiana. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I told you I know how to make y'all goddamn gumbo. I told you I know how to make your gumbo. I love a good pot of gumbo. I love a good pot of gumbo. You know what I mean? I love a really good pot. And so this is, you know, I like this. I like to low and slow, do it right, take your time, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I am using okra. I already fried the okra. It's right here. That's the thing too. Everything's prepared. Okra's fried. Chicken and sausage with the grease and the flavors here. Chopped garlic. All right? Let's look at this stock. Now, this is the stock I'm going to use for the gumbo. Let me tell you why I'm doing this, okay? Now, I do not know if this is how your people did it. But the times I've been in New Orleans and I've had some really great gumbo, there has been a smoky undertone to the gumbo. And I don't know how you achieve that in New Orleans because I'm not originally from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from Louisiana at all. I'm from Chicago. I don't know how you achieve that smokiness, right? But one guaranteed way to get this smokiness, using smoked turkey in the stock. You will have this lovely, this beautiful undertone of smokiness that runs throughout, and it is amazing. No, we're not adding liquid smoke. We're not adding anything artificial. Liquid smoke don't even taste good on nothing. on nothing. Liquid smoke don't taste good on nothing. Nothing. Give me the real smoke or nothing at all. Okay? All right, come on. Let's drain out the stock. Woo! Oh yeah, it smells beautiful and smoky. I got room. Yeah, I got some room left. This smells beautiful. It smells beautiful. It smells smoky. Oh yeah. The leeks are permeating throughout here. That's what I'm talking about. And there's no salt added to this. Zero. Okay? Now, if you know me, what you think finna come next? Huh? Woo! Look at how gorgeous this is. Hold on, let me boil some of this up. Wow! Do I have enough? I think I do. No, I'm finna pour this smoked turkey off and put this smoked turkey in my gumbo. What y'all talking about? You crazy? I'm about to pour this smoked turkey when it cool off and put this in my gumbo. Look at this. Baby, look at this, y'all. Anytime you want to make dirty rice, a pot of crab rice, rice and chicken, gravy, anytime. You got this here. I'm gonna put this garlic in here, hold on. Anytime. You see the color? Huh? You see the color? That's what I'm talking about. Something that looks like this. It's got the Holy Ghost, huh? Ah! Hold on. Making a mess. There we go. It's got the Holy Ghost. Okay? And now, whenever you need smoked turkey and leek stock, just like that. Now we have a plenty to go around, all right? I like to caramelize my stuff in there, okay? I hope you don't mind. I'm taking my time. All right, let's pull this, put this turkey in the freezer, because we're gonna kill ourselves. We're gonna kill ourselves trying to take this off now. But no flavor left behind. I don't know if your grandmama put smoked turkey in her gumbo. It's going in mine. I'll put that in the freezer for a little bit. Let that get cold. And we could toss these leeks. We're done with these leeks. These leeks have served their purpose. We can get rid of this. Thank you for coming to the party. We appreciate you. And now we can go to work a little bit on the rest of the smoked turkey. I'm gonna put some water back in here. Couple inches. And there's still a few leaks in the bottom, it's fine. Because I have a ham shank that needs some work, okay? But let me clean this bowl out. I'm only gonna use this one bowl. I'm gonna use up too many dishes. Y'all all right so far? I ain't pissed you off yet, Louisiana? Huh? I ain't pissed you off yet, huh, have I? I'm trying my best not to. I don't want y'all to get upset with me over y'all's gumbo. You know, y'all have an attitude when the gumbo not done right. It's not done. You didn't do the gumbo the right way. That's not how my grandmother made the gumbo. Okay? That's not how my grandma made it. You supposed to add this? Shut up. Shut up. Okay. I have a ham shank and some smoked turkey. Let's give it a wash. All right. Don't forget, y'all, the discount code is on while I'm live. The code is the word Gumbo 26. And that's, you put that in at checkout on my website. And the website is shopdariuscooks.com. Let's throw my stock in. Let's stir in some stock in the gumbo. My vegetables have cooked down. They look good, smell good. What I do with my spoon? Oh, it's on the stove. Come on, I'm gonna start stirring in my stock, y'all. It smells good in here, boy. And I'm gonna put everything in now. Put my okra in. I'm gonna put my everything going in. Now I ain't seasoned this yet, but I'm about to season the shit out this gumbo, okay? Fried okra, my chicken that I seasoned and fried up with the sausage and the grease and water in the bottom of the skillet to get all the flavor out, okay? All this go in. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. Let me see. This is what we have so far. Not seasoned, not cooked down, not reduced. This is what we have so far. Okay, not cooked down, not seasoned yet, but this is what we have so far. I just put the stock in. I ain't seasoned nothing yet, okay? I'm gonna let it get a little thick on us, just a little bit. I like mine loose, just a little more thick than this, okay? Back on the stove. We're gonna keep some stock in case we gotta play a little game or thin it out or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But back on the stove it goes. And this time, I could bump up my heat a little bit. You know, let's cook it, all right? Now, this got to go in there. This is that ham shank along with the smoked turkey. Okay? We're going to throw that in there. Why are we doing that? Oh, you know why we doing it. You know why we doing that. Pick them if you want to. Picked. Pick them if you want to. I'm not. I would probably say one of the many beautiful benefits of having this pressure cooker is cooking collard greens in a half hour. I gotta say, probably one of the highlights of the pressure cooker, 30 minutes. I mean, you kind of can't beat that. I mean, you could, but clean these out, please. These are dirty. All right. We okay so far? Did I wash the greens? No, I didn't wash them yet. I just cut them. I cut them and then wash them. Gumbo Zerbs is with all greens, world famous. Dookie Chase serves it on Good Friday, and it's disgusting. I am so sorry. I love Leah Chase. I love the legacy. You know, she walked so we could run. But have you been to Dookie Chase lately? Have you been to Dookie Chase lately? What exactly is filet? It comes from the sassafras tree. It's a very common ingredient in gumbo, and historically is what they use to thicken up gumbo. It's like bid whiz. Gumbo filet is like bid whiz. Only old people really use it. The young people, they kind of do it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it in mind because that's traditional. If you haven't been to okay, I implore you, go to Dookie Chase. I have gumbo filet somewhere. Yeah, right here. It's from the sassafras root. I implore you, go to Dookie Chase. It ain't the same, y'all. I'm sorry. Dookie Chase is good. No, it's not. Neither is Commander's Palace. And I'm scared to try Brennan's. Okay? Scared to try Brennan's. I'm just telling you. Oh, these are good. I was nervous. Like, are these good, clean? They good. 30 minutes on this, right? And I can drop these collards right on top of my, all this smoked meat that's in here. Got that going. Let's put the lid on that. Push it down, put the lid on. Lock the lid, we'll let that go. 30 minutes, you got collard greens. Meat gonna be tender. Collard greens. Oh, you know what? I got this little onion right here. Put that onion on top of there, hold on. We ain't wasting nothing, bro. All right, put that little onion, it's gonna melt in there. Come on, that's flavor. Let's use this up while we can. That's flavor. What else we gonna use up? That's it. All right, everything else in there. All right, we good. All right. Let's look at this gumbo. Normally I'm a season at the end kind of guy. Not with this. See, the oil is up top. And if you want all the scummy bits, you know, from the meat and stuff, you could just scrape that off if you don't want it in your gumbo. I don't mind it in mine, but I know how some people are. Like, oh, take that off. All right. All right, we looking good, baby. Ooh-wee. Let's start putting some seasoning on this now. So as it continues to cook down, it get nice. Now the seasoning choice is up to you. But the same seasonings I threw on that chicken, some of the same seasonings I'm finna throw right in here. And I'm using accent. You need a little MSG in this. It's a big pot. A little MSG ain't gonna hurt you. It's in tomatoes anyway, okay? I'm using the same seasoning. I know you're gonna use dry fiddle in hers. I'm putting it in mine, okay? I got me a little Cajun seasoning. I'm putting that in here as well. I got a little red pepper flake. I'm putting that in here too. And then I got me a little dried savory. It's an herb. It's an herb. That's going in. I've got me a little touch ground bay leaf. If you can't find ground, use the regular. If your grandma didn't use it, oh well. Okay. And then I haven't added any, I haven't added any salt to this yet. So I will put a little chicken bouillon. I'm gonna taste it, see how salty it is first. I don't want this to be salty at all. Oh, a little chicken bouillon. The oil is beautiful on this. The oil on that is so good. Hold on. Little chicken bouillon. You know what I got? That's damn soup. You know, I hate people like you. Goodbye, Pisces Fairy. Have a good life. I do. I hate people like that. I swear to God, I hate people like that. Goodbye. Go someplace else with the negativity. Okay? Please, go someplace else with the negativity. All right, yes. All right, we'll let this cook on down. We gotta make our rice though. Don't we? Gotta make our rice. Let me taste it again. With the salt added. I know it's about to be amazing with the salt added. I know. Let me see. Listen, I be trying to tell y'all, man. I know what I be talking about. Ooh. Right here. Right here. Oh, it's so good. Let's make the rice. Come on. Only because I need to use up these leeks. Let's chop a few of these up. Y'all, that is going to be so good. All right, I got me some leeks. Let's get them rinsed off. Let's get the leeks rinsed. I still taste it. That's what I'm saying. I still taste it. Don't forget, if there's anything you need from my online store, I have a discount code going right now. The discount code is the word Gumbo 26 at checkout. That's gonna save you 50% while I'm live, all right? I'm just having iced tea. The pot is sweetened already. Thank you very much. I got scallion. Leeks. Let's put a little garlic with the leeks. Huh? Can we do that? I'm going to. Let's see. I'm finna. The gumbo's gonna be great by itself. But imagine for 1 second if the rice had a little personality. Let's give it one. Let's give the rice a little personality. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna grab a skillet, but I think I have to rinse one out or wash one out from when I cook the chicken, because I ain't dirtying up no more dishes. Okay? Hey, Gumbo, you doing good? Oh, you thickening up beautifully. Yes, you are. Can I move you to the back? You smell so good. I can move you to the back? Come on, let's put you on the back burner. That way we can cook the rice on the front burner. It smells delicious in here. I mean, it is just bubbling away. I mean, she's just bubbling away, okay? And it's out of this world. Yes. We don't mind that, okay? Get you a skillet. I'm just gonna use it like this. It's got a little bit of that flavor from earlier on there. Might as well. Put your little oil in the pan. Put your little oil in there. And what I like to do early on, saute the leeks in the oil. That way the leeks can start releasing their flavor. Okay? And then I don't think it really matters. You know, normally I'm a basmati kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Normally I'm a basmati kind of guy. I wish we could order the gumbo off the website. Oh, I know. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm just sweating him down. I can put the garlic in too. I'm doing a sweat. I'm not really doing a full blown saute. A little color is fine. What I'm after mostly is the flavor of the leeks to like release their natural goodness in. And if I had a fire up too high, it's gonna get brown. And this is what I want to see. Look at that. Standing in front of this, it smells so damn good. You see that? Let's grab some rice. Let's find some rice. Well, the question is, do I have any rice? Oh, here you go, right there. Oh, I got some rice in here some damn way. I got some basmati. Now, I do not want to hear your mouth about this rice. I'm not washing it. Wash your rice if you want to wash your rice. It's fine. I'm not a rice washer. Where my spoon go? Oh, yeah. I'm not a rice washer. Wash it if you want to. What about the harmful chemicals? What about the harmful ingredients? Honey, she's right. Anything that's not good gonna cook off of her, child. And the starch is gonna cook off. It's gonna be gummy. Girl, shut up. I'm eyeballing. The ratio is 1 to 2. 1 part rice, 2 parts of liquid, but I've made rice so many times in my life I could do it without blinking. Look at this gumbo. Look at this. See what's happening when you let this start to reduce? I don't know if you can see on the side of the pan where it started and how it's done reduced down. Okay. I'm gonna try to bring this up to the thing, Louisiana. I'm gonna try to get a big spoonful of the inside of the gumbo, the inside of the gumbo. Okay? Louisiana. All right? I'm getting the inside. I ain't gotta check the pressure cooker. It just started. It's gotta go 30 minutes. I got this. I heard it when it locked. All right? Louisiana. Okay? This is the inside of the gumbo. All right? Hold on, let me get rid of this person. That ain't gumbo. And neither are you here. Have a good life. You have to worry about what it is no more. You ain't here. Okay? The inside. Okay? The inside. All right? All right. Back on the stove. Oh, my rice? You ain't burnt, is it? Okay, good. Whew. My rice. Whew. You ain't burnt, is you? You ain't. See that? Toasting helps release its flavor. Cooks off all that starch. And I'm picking up leeks and Hey, fly, you about to die. All right, you've been flying around here a little too much for me. Get somewhere and sit down before you end up dead. Next to Jesse. All right? We're going to call Kamala. We're going to call Barack. We're going to call Joe. We're going to call Hillary. And we're going to call whoever else was there. Westmore and them. All right? You're going to be next to Jesse. All right? We're going to put a little bouillon in the chicken. Not that much, because you don't want to over-season everything now. A little bouillon. You don't want to over-season everything. Now you could use water. And water would work. But didn't we make a smoked turkey and leek stock? Didn't we make this earlier? Can't we use this as the liquid in our rice? How come we can't? Says who? Says who? Says who? Who said we could? All right. Now don't forget, if you need something from the online store, while I'm live, your discount code is the word Gumbo26. Gumbo26 is gonna save you 50% while I'm live. Darius, please tell us the difference between leeks and spring onions or scallions. Anybody know? You know who knows? Chat, GPT, and Google. Anthropic and Gemini. You know who know the difference? Chat GPT know the difference. Google know the difference. Gemini and Anthropic. Why do people always want to tell you what to cook and how to cook? When y'all go to a restaurant, do you find your way back into the kitchen until the chef will something he or she should be doing? What? I don't understand what you're trying to ask me. I feel like leeks don't taste like onions or spring onions. It's different. It's a different taste than me, but it's nice though. It's an onion. An onion tastes like an onion. Oh, she typed that comment 29 times. I finally saw it. Did I give her the answer she wanted? Did I give her the answer she wanted? Let's preheat the oven. Oh, let me do this side, this oven. 375, 400, 375 is a good enough number for me. Butter. A little bit. Of butter. Not that much. Y'all, this gumbo is reducing. And this is the game you want to play. This is the consistency game you want to play. Let me show you. This is the consistency game. That's why I left stock out. In case you let it reduce a little too much. But my God. Look at the inside. This is what I love about gumbo. Look at the inside of this. Okay, with the chicken and the sausage and all the onion, bell pepper situation, and I got to throw in this smoked turkey. Let's get there real fast. I didn't forget. It was just too cool. It was just too hot to handle right away. So I threw it in the freezer. Because what good is you might as well put this in here. Gumbo is about what you like. You see what I'm saying? You do what you like in your gumbo. And I like this in mine. Shred the meat though. Don't put this meat in there whole. Shred this up. Okay, please shred this up. Do not put this meat in here whole like this. Thank you. I think it almost froze, child. That's a good refrigerator. That's a Sub-Zero. Just that fast. Shit almost froze. We're plucking the meat off. And that's what I mean when I say it's like a labor of love situation. Like, it's Sunday. Slow down. Where you got to go? Nowhere. Child, stream church, stream the service. It's traffic anyway. Stream the service. Put the music on. And go and make you a little gumbo on a Sunday. All right. Don't forget, the discount code is the word Gumbo26. And it's going to save you 50% everything on my website. All right? Don't season the smoked turkey. No, you don't have to. It's seasoned enough. Plus, this gumbo is so seasoned. And it's done reduced down. That's what I want to see. I want that reduction happening. Rice, you okay? Rice good, child. Rice is good. You put all this meat off this bone and shred this up. Put this in your gumbo. Do that. You do it in your red beans and rice, might as well throw it in your gumbo, child. Louisiana, you still all right? I ain't lost you too much, have I? You're not cussing me out, are you? What is he doing to our stuff? Girl, making it good. Okay? Making it good. That's what I'm doing. Louisiana, y'all all right? Okay, you there? I'm good, Louisiana. Yeah, I ain't pissed you off too much, have I? What's up, UK? Okay, Dee Dee said we good. And she is Creole as they come. Oh, I'm not making a seafood gumbo. So they typically have two types of gumbo in New Orleans. You can do whatever you want. But the two traditional kinds are normally a seafood gumbo, and then there is a chicken and sausage gumbo. I like them both. I like them both. And just so that you know, when I'm ready for the seafood gumbo, my seafood stock is already ready to go. That's a seafood stock I made a couple months ago. Okay? It's in the freezer. Oh, this rice is done. I can hear it cracking. You want to turn the rice off and put a lid on. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Rice will be perfect. Every single time. You hear it cracking? That means the liquid is cooked out. That means that it ain't done yet. It's time to steam and steep the rest of the way. Okay? Okay, all this turkey is added. I'm gonna move this rice to the other of the burner and cut it off. This is what it looked like. Don't eat this. It's not ready. Put a lid on it. 10 minutes. Put a lid on it and give it 10 minutes. All right. Meanwhile, let me get back to this gumbo. Baby, look at this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I got to see it, baby. I got to see it floating through there. See what I'm talking about? Look at that. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of different kinds of gumbo. Gumbo really is, if you think about what gumbo is and where gumbo comes from in Africa, it's basically, you use what was very popular, which was okra, right? Grew in abundance, very easy to grow. So they made this sort of okra stew out of whatever they had. Whatever meat you had left over, whatever vegetables, that's what gumbo is. It's basically use up whatever you have in the refrigerator. It's really a poor man's dish. We have just elevated it over the years, okay? Back on the stove. It goes. It's a poor man's dish, it really is. But in my opinion, it's one of the best things you'll ever eat in life, okay? One of the best things you will ever eat in life. You know this, you've seen this, we have done this. A cup, a cup, a cup. Okay? It's a very forgiving recipe. Even if you mess it up, it's gonna come out good, okay? Cup of cornmeal. Cup of flour. Yes. Cup of sugar. Make it how you like it. But I guarantee you make this like this, you will never look back. Huh? You make it like this, I guarantee you will never look back. Okay? This recipe's and stories from my grandmother's kitchen. My first cookbook. If you want it, 50% off the ebook and the physical version. ShopDariusCooks.com. Just use the discount Gumbo 26 at checkout. All right. There is some salt and a little bit baking powder. The lady earlier was like, "Did you get baking powder?" Girl, yes. All right, give that a mix with an adult-sized spoon. Oh, Lord, this smells good. Woo! I'm talking about it smells outstanding. It really does. I need the blender. It smells so good. I don't know what to do. You know what's about to happen, don't you? Fly. About a cup. Corn kernels. Fresh if you got it. I don't. So frozen shall be my portion. Buttermilk. Puree this. All right? Puree this on down. Okay, puree this on down. Done. It's cornbread. Ain't it? Melted butter. And an egg or two. Baby, that gumbo back there working, baby. Woo! Okay. No shells, Darius. No shells. Bust this on up in there. And add some more buttermilk when you get a second. Jiffy who? No, girl, not around here. Cast iron skillet. Let's put my gumbo on reduce. Oh no, it's done cooking. God damn. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. This don't make no damn sense. Let me show you this. This don't make no sense. Can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, can you see the goodness of the smoked turkey, the chicken, and the sausage? Okay, can you see this? And again, cook it to your desired thickness, your desired consistency. Whatever you want to do, do it. This is just one of many ways. And if you look around the perimeter, you can see where this started, right? And you can see how it's reduced. I'll let it go a little bit more. But this is also the reason I did not over salt this, okay? I did not over salt this, because if you over salt it and then you reduce it, it's gonna get salty again. And that's not what we want in our gumbo, okay? Louisiana Chef Romel, yes indeed, Chef. Thank you so much, Chef. I appreciate your kind words and your vote of confidence in my ability. Thank you, sir. I'm not from I'm nowhere. I'm not from Louisiana. But don't tempt me with a good time of red beans and rice, jambalaya, etouffee, dirty rice, or gumbo. And I make a mean po' boy too. Deal with it. Speaking of po' boy. Oh, I see all, hold on. The fly. Let me get this fly. Let me kill this fly. Where you at? Come here. Bitch, I got you. Come here. Where the other one at? Got you. Hold on, there's one more flying around. Come on, land. Missed you. Hold on. Where you at? Come on, land. Come on. I told you to get up out of here. You're going to be next to Jesse. That's what I told you. Isn't that what I told you, ass? Yeah, come on, land. Come on, so I can catch it. Told you. Quit fucking playing with me. Hold on. What's one more flying around? Hold on. Told you quit playing with me. All right, I told you. Just gonna get him. What I said, speaking of po' boy. Catfish. This is Louisiana through and through, ain't it? Catfish. I bought some and then I put it in, what you call this? A food saver. Because I realized that I was wasting, you know you gotta talk to the fly before you kill him. I realized I was wasting too much food. So I'm like, the least I could do is throw it in the food saver. Let me show you this rice before I make this catfish. What I told you, 10 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes, right? Take the lid off. And I want you to see me do this in front of you. Take the lid off, take a fork. Fluff the rice. Perfect. Every single time it comes out perfect. Nothing gets gummy, nothing gets sticking. It comes out perfect every single damn time. Toast the rice in oil, flavor it how you want. 1 part rice, 2 part liquid. Done. Done. Okay? What happened to the butter? Oh, you blinked. That's what happened, sis. You blink. Now, your sassafras, your gumbo filet. You can do this a bunch of ways. I'm gonna add some to it and I'm gonna put some on top. Everybody from Louisiana do it differently. Let's ask the people from Louisiana. Louisiana, when it comes to your gumbo filet, do you sprinkle it in or do you put it on top? Which way do you prefer? Look at the answers. Add on top, add to the bowl, add in the pot. I just told you. Ain't that what I just told you? I do in, on top, pot. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Develop, like, it's cool to learn how they do it and then develop your own what worked best for you. I told you. You cannot ask anybody from Louisiana how to make gumbo. You can't. If you ask 5 people from Louisiana how to make gumbo, you're getting 14 answers. Do what you like, all right? Traditionally, you can put it in or you can put it on top. It's completely up to you. Rumor has it that this is what helps thicken the gumbo along with okra. Whatever you want to do. But I will sprinkle it on top. I'm going to bring this down to a simmer. All right, bring it down to a simmer. Let me stir it up. That's down on the simmer now. I'm good. I don't want to cook this no more. Ooh, the consistency is perfect. Let me taste for salt, see if I need to adjust. Now you see why I ain't put that much salt in here? Baby. Baby. Very good. Very, very, very good. And right in the background, right through here, you know what's happening. Right through here, that heat hits you. The serrano and a little bit of that red pepper flake. The heat from the andouille, it's like different levels of heat. It's like heat, there's floral, there's sweet, all good things. All good things happen, all right? Oil in here, please. And actually, let me put this on even a lower heat. I want this to simmer. I'm done cooking the gumbo. But you and I know the longer you cook it, or the longer it simmers, the better it starts tasting. Let's get a bowl. And I ain't dirtying up no more dishes, so let me wash this out. Hold on. I'm not dirtying up no more dishes. All right. Just like gumbo, it's a million ways to season your catfish. This is how I'm doing mine. First of all, I'm cutting the catfish up. These fillets is too big for me. So I cut them into 3 pieces. Usually on the bias, so I get much more surface area for the seasonings to stick in. Clean as you go. All right, clean as you go. All right, and then let's season the catfish. It's gonna be simple. I'm not going all out. Little Cajun. This is salted Cajun, so I'm not adding any salt to this. And then all the other good things. A little black pepper. Things that give it flavor. A little Old Bay. This is why I'm not adding any salt. Old Bay got salt, Cajun seasoning got salt, lemon pepper got a little acid, we good. Onion powder, garlic, and that's it. All right, let's hit that with a little buttermilk after I mix it up good. Okay, get in here and get this mixed up good. Whew, that gumbo smells so good. That's what I mean. You gotta season your stuff. You gotta season it. Okay? You gotta season it. Put your little buttermilk on down. And I'm going old school today. Cornmeal. Old school with the cornmeal. Fly! Lord have mercy. You was finna go with the rest of them. All right? You finna go with the rest of your people. Now I told you, leave me alone while I'm in here cooking. All right? I just told you that. You been to die. Cornmeal. And then you know how this works. You just kind of mix it together, shake off the excess. Oh, everything looking good. Let's check this oven on this cornbread. All right. I don't think we're gonna get any spillage. We might be okay. But we baking up in here. All right. Don't forget, if you need anything from my online store, I'm giving you 50% off while I'm live. I'm almost done. The discount code is the word Gumbo 26 at checkout. Oh, I need some more. It's not coated good enough for me. All right. You think they had fried catfish yesterday at the funeral, at the repast? Jesse repast? Let me see if the grease is hot. Oh, the grease is hot. Okay, let's put the fish in. Hot fish going in. Like that. All right. Let's look at these greens, see what we got going on. All right, with these collard greens in the thing. Let me see. I'm telling you, if you do not have a Darius Cook's pressure cooker, you must ask yourself, why do you not have one? 50% off. ShopDariusCooks.com. Use the discount code Gumbo26. I need some garlic and some onion. Hold on. I'm running low. I'm running low. Hold on. I was running low. Now I'm full. Look at God. Refill. All right, that's the garlic. And here's the onion. You know, we try to stay organized around here. Making a mess, but we got it. All right. That's why you do it over the sink. All right, let's look at these greens and this. Oh, let's get a paper towel ready. For the catfish. Come on. You all right, catfish? You smell good. I'm gonna get this paper towel ready for you, okay? Okay, we got the paper towel for the catfish ready. Now we gotta season the greens. If you are new around here, first of all, hello, all right? Second of all, I season my greens at the end. All right, I always season my greens at the end. I don't know. If you season to begin with, you taste it, you gotta re-season. If you just wait and season at the end, no problem. Let me get some tongs so I can turn this fish over. Here we go. Come on, let's flip this fish good. Who ready? You ready? Oh yeah, you ready. Flip you. Flip you. Can I flip you? Let me see. No, you're not ready to flip yet. Oh, you ready? Oh, you might. Let me see. You ready? Yeah, you was fine. Let me see. You good? Oh, all y'all can be flipped. Come on. All right, we done flipped everybody. Fish is good. Collard greens with the ham shank. Hold on. And the smoked turkey. Right? With the ham shank. All right. And there's some more, hold on. I'm trying to flip it over without, there we go, without splashing it all over me, all right? There's the smoked turkey 1. Where the other one at? There you go, he down here. Smoked turkey 2. And smoked turkey 3, okay? I'm gonna get rid of just a little water because I don't need this water here. And before I season, let me pull this catfish off because I think it's ready. I can smell it. It smells like Sunday after church. Fried catfish. A little something. A little something. Okay, come on. We need some oil in this. Turkey don't be oily enough for me, sorry. A little oil. A little chicken. This is the best way to make your greens, by the way. Okay, best way. We ain't putting no seasoning in here yet. A little chicken bouillon. Black pepper. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Red pepper flakes. Cajun seasoning. And yes, what's the one thing I'm missing? What is the one thing I'm missing from this. A pinch of sugar. Y'all know it. You knew it was coming. A good old pinch of sugar is what's missing. Okay, a good old pinch of sugar is what's missing. I'm breaking up some of this meat so I put it on my plate. Some of this fat off this pork. Yes, God. I need a bowl for this, don't I? I'm so excited. Hold on. I'm so excited. Hold on. Actually, 2 bowls. I'm kind of a half green, half meat kind of guy. I'm kind of a half meat, half green kind of guy. That's just how I like it. Okay. Now here's the question. I need to go grab some parsley from. Excuse me. Knew that seasoning was gonna get me at one point. I need to go grab some parsley from upstairs. Can y'all hold on for a second? You don't mind, do you? Oh, my cornbread it's not gonna be ready on time. By the time I'm trying to get done. I gotta go get some parsley. Can y'all hold on? It's upstairs. Okay? It's on the thing. In the garden upstairs, but it's upstairs. Let me go grab some fresh parsley. Okay? I'll be right back. While I'm gone, if you need anything from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Gumbo26 at checkout. I'll be right back. Here's to never buying parsley again. All right? Here's to never buying parsley again. Okay, ever. Over it. Fresh parsley. Okay, I like to plate it like this. gonna put the gumbo down first. But I need a ladle. It's in the sink. Hold on. I need a ladle. Okay. Gumbo first. Can you believe we've been live all this time making gumbo and nobody has gotten blocked and pissed off except for one person? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Louisiana didn't get pissed off for me making this gumbo the way. Excuse me? Did somebody have something to say about my gumbo? Huh? That's thick and meaty to me. Why would you have it any other way? Why would you have it any other way, my dear? No pun intended. Okay. And we have this leek and garlicky rice situation happening. With the basmati rice on top. Little sprinkle of filet on top for old time's sake. Little sprinkle of Cajun seasoning. And a little fresh parsley. Okay. New Orleans, y'all okay? Louisiana, y'all good? Huh? Louisiana, you okay? Okay? Y'all good? I ain't really mess you up too bad, did I? Okay? Thanks. Okay, so I have the collard greens. I have the gumbo. Only thing is the cornbread not ready. Let me see. It's almost, but it's not ready yet. And I don't want to pull it out because I don't want it to fall. If it's not, you know how if it's not cooked in the middle, it's going to fall if I pull it out? I don't want that to happen. So the cornbread, unfortunately, but you've seen me make cornbread a gazillion times, so you all right. And I just got a little piece of fried catfish. And then, if this wasn't New Orleans enough, I seen that hot sauce in HEB this morning. And just in case that hot sauce don't work you, slap your mama got a hot sauce. What hot sauce do you use? What am I missing? If you were having this, what hot sauce would be appropriate? Louisiana hot sauce, good one. Louisiana hot sauce, Crystals, Texas Pete. I'm black. Unapologetically black. You got Slap Your Mama. That's hot sauce. Texas Pete. Crystal. Louisiana. Tapatio. Cholula Original. Cholula Sweet Habanero. Do I have the bases covered or do I have the bases covered? Huh? Do I have the bases covered? Oh, Old Bay do got a hot sauce, don't it? Do I have it? Hold on. I don't even know if I got none. Let me see. No, I don't think I got none. I used to have some Old Bay. Did I have some Old Bay hot sauce at one time? Or did I bring it out already? I don't know, y'all. I don't think I had none. I'm looking at back here. I don't see none back here. Well, we got enough, don't we? I used to have an Old Bay hot sauce. I did. I used to have an Old Bay. I used to have an Old Bay hot sauce. I used to have an Old Bay hot sauce. This fly, you get on my nerve. You got to die. You have to die. Let me try that hot sauce with the fish. I ain't never had this one. See if I like it. I ain't never had it. Bow your head so we can say grace. Grace. Hey, that's all right. Let's see, Slap Your Mama. Let's see what she got. Let's see what Slap Your Mama talking about. Let me see. You ain't gonna go wrong. Whoa. Uh-oh. Let's try the gumbo that we worked so hard on all morning. Don't forget, you got a few minutes left. Anything you need from the online store. The discount code is the word Gumbo26. That's saving you 50%. Trump calls higher gas prices a little glitch. And you want to call him something that starts with B and rhymes with glitch. The knives, I only have the, I have the 24-piece gold utensil, or the 24-piece flatware, the 6-piece gold utensil, and the Santuco knives are on the website. That's it. Let me see. I'm telling you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baby. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, I'm wasting. Absolutely outstanding. The chicken's amazing. The sausage is beautiful. The herbs running through here. I'm sorry. Delicious. Rice is cooked well. Well, let's try the greens. Cornbread just about done, but it's not ready. Let me show what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I can move it. Almost. This side. Actually, you know what? I'm doing all that talking. Actually, you know what? We doing all that talking. It'll be all right. It'll be just fine. Does your products release any of those toxic carcinogens? If I say yes, why would I say yes? Even if they did, why would I say yeah on live? They don't. Telling y'all. Telling you. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Put some butter on this. We're gonna put some butter on this. Y'all ready? Come on. You know the first piece gonna be a fool. It's still hot. This ain't cool down. So you already know this first piece gonna be a fool. I wanna hear your mouth. Okay? Look at it, still smoking. This ain't near about cooled off on nothing. You know this, it's gonna be a fool. You know this. Okay? Huh? What happened? Grant is good. Look at this. Look at us. Ooh, look at us. Jiffy Hool. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I was only gonna make gumbo with y'all, but we done made a whole meal. Okay. Don't forget, you got a few more minutes. The discount code is the word Gumbo26 at checkout. That's gonna save you 50%. Shop DariusCooks.com. Two things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I gotta wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. All right. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. That sound New Orleans, don't it? Later. Mache.